What's going on, everybody? This is ODC. It's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the Star Wars Black Series. This is Emperor Palpatine, or the Emperor, or Sith, the Sith Lord himself. I got a little clip. I gotta clip this back in. Huh, that's weird. Keeps popping out. Stop popping out. I don't know. I'll have to fix that later. But here he is. Here's Emperor Palpatine. He looks, I guess okay. I guess he could be a little bit better, but I mean, he's pretty accurate to what he looks like in the movies. I think I would have preferred if I could have added on to this figure. I would have given him a red lightsaber. I don't know why they didn't. It would have killed two birds with one stone. I mean, by the end of excuse me, at end of Revenge of the Sith, he pretty much gets his face damaged, and it starts looking like this anyway. So why not just give him the lightsaber anyway when he kind of fights Yoda? So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure why they didn't include that. Maybe they're going to give us a younger Emperor when they're, or it's like a Senator Palpatine in the future. Man, this clip is really bothering me. It just will not clip back in. There we go. I think I got it right after I say, oh, no, it pops right back out. Damn it. That's so annoying. Okay, anyway, I'll do that off camera. He does come with his little cane right here. So there's that. Pretty cool. It's just a black plastic. It's not painted anything special or anything like that. Looks pretty cool though. You can remove this whole piece, which I will do that right now. And here he is underneath. It's like I wonder how long he waits before he does his laundry. Like, because he's always wearing the same thing, you know. If you lift his skirt up, it's just like a pliable plastic. He is fully articulated underneath, which is a huge plus. So you can move his legs around and stuff like that, and do some splits, do some Emperor splits. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. Emperor splits. Sorry. But as far as his articulation goes, since I have this off already, he has pretty good articulation for being an old decrepit Sith Lord. So, or Sith Emperor, or whatever you want to call him. He does have a full swivel at the head, does do a full 360. He does look up. I'm trying to get him to look all the way up. There we go. All the way up. That's about as far up as he goes. Then he's all the way down. We got some Jav turkeys up in here. We got some Jav Emperor turkeys. There we go. He doesn't have a head tilt or anything like that. His arms go up pretty far, go up about that far. Full 360 rotation, does have a bicep swivel, double joint elbow. He's got the wrist swivel and the wrist hinge that's backwards, but it still works, so it goes up and down saying, you didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. Sorry, okay. He doesn't have an ab crunch, unfortunately, but I guess, you know, I wish that were here, but he kind of has a short torso to begin with, so he's kind of got long legs and a short torso, so it's kind of odd, but whatever. But most of these Star Wars Black figures actually don't have ab crunches when you think about it, like most of them, but he does have a waist swivel. Like I said, he does do the Emperor splits. Do the Jane Fonda. Sorry. And then his legs do go forward when you lift up the skirt. His legs still stay forward even if you have the skirt on his leg there. And he does have the upper thigh swivel. His leg also goes back pretty good. And upper thigh swivel, sorry. Double jointed knees. No boot swivel, but he does have the ankle hinge, which goes forward a little bit and goes back nicely, so you can do those ballerina poses if he wants to do. And then he does have the ankle pivot. Or if he wants to take up synchronized swimming, he can do that too. But yeah, his face sculpt looks pretty cool. Let me get in there, girl. Get in all up in there. Wrinkly bastard. He's coming out very pale. Maybe I should take my light off of this so much. It's too much light. he's not as pale, and there's some nice paint detail on his face to make him look like damaged. Been hanging out in the sun too long, boy? No. I don't know what that voice was. Okay, anyway, back to the robe. The robe is just like a nice, really nice cloth, and he's got a little plastic clip that is supposed to clip across to this other portion right here. I think I just have to take my time. Yeah, good job. Take my time with it and reapply it, and then it'll kind of has like this little sculpting on there. Come on, get on it, girl. Get on it, girl. Drop down and get your eagle on. There you go. Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Drop down and get your eagle on. Oh boy, someone's gonna give me a thumbs down for that. That's what happens though. People don't like when I sing. But the hood actually sits pretty well on his head, and it stays like it's supposed to, kind of like that folded on the edges portion like this. It stays like that. It actually comes like that, and it sits nicely because they actually stitched around the edge of the hood here to give it that look. So he's like permanently always gonna look like that. It's perfect. They did a really good job. Man, I just love these Star Wars black figures. I am so pumped for The Force Awakens in December. I can't wait. I know I haven't been doing so many Star Wars black figure reviews because it's kind of been a while since we've gotten a wave, to be honest with you. But super excited about this. I actually do like this figure. I feel like it could be a little bit more. Like they should have given him maybe some effects for his hands. That would have been nice. And a red lightsaber would have been nice as well. But for some reason they only gave him this cane. I think he should have at least gotten the cane. If you're going to give him the cane, give him some effects for his hands that can kind of go over his hands and kind of use the Force, the dark side of the Force, whatever you want to call that. His electricity blasts or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I mean, they should have included that or a lightsaber. One of the two, I feel like. But overall, I still like this figure. It's got a really nice cloth. It's a really good texture, too. It's nicely stitched as well. Maybe I would like it if this clip would stay in a little bit easier, but you just have to finagle and work your way around it to get it to stick in. But it does work. That's what she said. Yeah, overall, I do like it. He's got really good articulation for a figure that I didn't think was going to have good articulation. He actually does. As far as how tall he is, I'll bring in Darth Maul here, and he's kind of spread out, but Darth Maul's supposed to be short. He's not supposed to be tall. So the Emperor's they're both around the same height. So, and these Star Wars black figures do run a little bit smaller than your Marvel Legends, so that's understandable. And then I'll just bring in the next guy I'm going to review, which is IG-88, and he's much taller than the Emperor, and he should be. IG-88's always usually taller. He's a taller guy, taller robotic machine. Android, whatever you want to call it, robot, fucking bounty hunter. Anyway, okay, so would I recommend this figure? Yeah, absolutely, I totally would recommend this figure, especially if you're trying to finish off your or complete your Sith Lords. You're definitely going to need the Emperor here. I mean, how important is Emperor Palpatine? Pretty important. Darth Sidious, I should say. So. With that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the dark side. No, I mean the flip side.